Hi, Misty here with Standup Paddleboarding with another video on equipment this time. I'm going to cover all the pieces of equipment that I personally own and use, as well as starting with the race board going all the way into the equipment we use for paddleboard yoga on the water. So I'll start with the SUP board. 12.6 is the typical length for any woman. It can go all the way up to 14, 16 feet. That would be more like for the men. And these are super lightweight boards. They got the pointy nose that helps cut through the water, helps it go a lot faster. It's a much narrower board than you would see typically for a yoga board. And you've got your bungee cords up front, keep any water or other equipment. Life jacket, they're required. This is a pull cord one that comes with the CO2 cartridge, so if you were to open it up, this is what you would see inside the cylinder here. Green light making it good to go. And like I said, they are required, but what's nice is you can put this one around your waist, and especially when you're racing, it stays out of the way. And when you need it, you've got the cord, you pull that. So I'll continue on with the paddle. Got this cool little blade cover, and actually this is a nice brand. It's a rare form. They do old billboards and turn them into covers even for your boards or your surfboard even. But lightweight, made out of carbon Kevlar, super light and adjustable. Has the height listed right up front. And I'll cover later how you would even adjust one of these for your height. If I flip the board over, just put it here in the grass, and handle goes flush with the top part. But you got some more pieces here that are inlaid with the carbon Kevlar. Makes the board super light on the bottom. But you could probably still find a race board that is affordable without all of these extra added pieces. This just makes it super light to be able to carry it, put it in the water, and go super fast with it. Let's give a nice look at the length of the board, how it is a little bit more tippier than your usual stand-up paddleboard yoga board, and we'll go over those boards coming up. So on to the next two type of boards that I want to talk about, and the difference is between them. We first have the inflatable Evolve board, which is a 10.6. Perfect board for a beginner, just recreational paddling, as well as the stand-up paddleboard yoga. And it's perfect because the top is just like a big giant yoga mat on the surface, which is super soft for your knees and feet. And especially if you're a beginner, falling on this is a little bit softer than landing on the harder ones. You got your handle in the middle and a bungee cord in the back. Same as the race board, you can put your inflatable required up on there, or a water bottle, or any other items that you would want to take with you. So in a previous video I had showed how this board actually deflates, folds up, and you can travel with it like on an airplane. So it's perfect for that as well. And here's where you do your inflating. On the bottom, let's take that back off. On the bottom is where you put your fin. One of them detaches, the other two just stay on and they fold up okay with that. And your fin, you're going to start to place this in here, and it just tracks in, locks in, and then you have a little slider that connects right underneath there so it doesn't come off. Really simple to use, really light, easy to carry underneath your arm. It's a little added piece here for your GoPro if you want to take photos. So then the other board, similar but not quite, just because it's the hard board. This is another great one for beginners as well, just to be able to get you out on the water and use it for yoga as well, because the whole top part here is cork material. So again, super soft on the knees. And this one has 3 fins as well. If I flip it over, super nice bottom. Really excited about having this board. You got the 3 fins, and I should mention that on both boards, the 2 small ones are the thrusters on the sides. These can come off as well, but some boards have these just for traction, stability, easier to turn. Some of them even for surfing. So if I was to put this fin in, there's a little tracking slider right here, and it hooks in, slides in, and then I would use this little twisty nut to take it on and off. So again, really easy to use, simple to travel with. If you have a rack for your car on top. So I have that, and for your paddle, I've got a 3-piece set. So if you were to travel with your inflatable on an airplane, you would take it out like this. So you see how it's 3 pieces that disconnect, break down, and they would fit in your inside your travel bag. And if I was to put this back together, and I'm wondering how tall I should make this paddle, it's really nice. There's markings here for how tall you are. So like me, I'm more like in the 5'3", 5'4" range. I would slide it up here, and then I turn it around in front because there's a little notch in this plastic piece, and you actually slide it down and find your height up front, and then really nice little piece that slides right in there, locks it in, and holds it. So if I didn't have the little markers, maybe I have another paddle without the nice little indicator on the pole, I would take the paddle out in front, lay my wrist on top, and that would give me my height. Another way to do it is if you were to take your thumb and then go to your pinky and connect it that way. So just a few little handy tips there on how you would connect in with your paddle. And it got a little bit windier here today while shooting some of the videos on boards. So let's just give it a nice little overview of the 2 boards together from Evolve. If you want to check out their website, evolvepaddleboards.com, you can use my code Misty10 and it gets you a 10% discount. Highly recommend Evolve boards. I've been with a lot of different boards in the past. My SUP bracer board is not an Evolve board. Eventually one day maybe I'll have that as well. The last board that I want to show is the combination of surfboard, paddleboard, and even wake surf. I have wake surfed with this board. It has the thrusters for the sides as well as the big fin for just your regular paddleboarding. And then you have a smaller fin to be able to use with the combination of the side thrusters. They mount right here on the side, and you use this little key, little turn key, loosen it up, and then you place it inside there, lock it back up, and then you can surf with it. It's a pretty fun board to have. It's just a versatile all-around type of paddleboard. I've enjoyed having it in my fleet. Evolve does have a shorty board just like this one. Go to their website and check it out. Well, there you have it, guys. All the 3 different boards, well, 4 that I have in my fleet. And I've got the, if you're wondering how I store some of my boards, I've got a board rack that I can put at least 3 of them. I've got the Race SUP board, the Evolve Paddleboards Yoga Roots board with the cork top, and up top is the versatile 3-style wake surf, paddleboard, surfboard. And it's nice because I can switch them out if I want to put one of my inflatables in here, if I've got one of the other boards just out like during the summer. Questions, you want to put it in the comments, I'd feel free to do that, and I'll answer. Enjoyed this and that it was informational enough for you to pick out at least a board or just know the differences between some of them if you start shopping around. Free to check out on Instagram. I'll put a link there for you, and give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. There'll be more paddleboard videos and movement videos with yoga, either on the water or off of the water. A bunch of content coming our way, and this is just getting started. This is video number 4 for my channel, so as I go through, I'm learning how to do all of this, edit, post. But check out Instagram, give a like over there, follow along. I have some retail coming out soon that's new, and I'm going to be showing that in Instagram stories and on Facebook. So I'm Misty from Moon